Hello everyone, Kingtut here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my plugin pack, but before that, I've changed the noise walls. They now have transparent, so you don't have to have the ugly one color grass underneath it. Also, people have been complaining, I've gotten multiple complaints over the past few months, about the stupid air bubble and how big it is. I can't fix that. That's the minimum. I can't really show you that, but this is as small as it gets. At least for now. I want them to make it smaller though. It's pretty inconvenient. Now, I would have it in the drop-down menu right here, but there's no pause button there. So, having the air bubble is the only way to pause the video. It's without editing it. So, pretty inconvenient. But, whatever. Anyways, going on to my plugin pack here. We have about 5 buildings done. Okay, like 4 buildings done. I have been releasing them on Google Plus in my community called TheoTown Content. I couldn't come up with a good name. And I'm also going to be letting a few people test out the plugin pack before I release it to the public, pretty much, just to see their thoughts on it and pretty much if it works for them or not. But Summit has made most of the textures, but I have added shadows to them. Like you'll see in this one that there's a bit of shadows in it. And I'll go to the one he made, the tutoring office right here. I'll go over here. Alright, so he's made most of the textures for this. He's working on another one right now. But I've been adding the shadows to it. As you can see, there's shadows in this one. And there's a few people in it. The original one that he made didn't have that. But I added them, so. There's also another depolluter that I made for this plugin pack. It'll spawn in naturally, like the other ones, because that's the theme with this. And it'll provide a small amount of power. The equivalent to this. It'll also reduce pollution and radiation. So, yeah, I'll check that notification quick. Alright, it was just Twitter. Okay, so yeah, here's this thing. I'm not as experienced with shadows at the moment. To be honest, I don't know if I really did it right or not. But I did find out that in Pixely, if you use semi-transparent black, you can use that to make shadows. Because what I did with these is, I did all the colors manually because I didn't think about that until earlier today. But, as you can see, it matches the other plugins. And this tree thing doesn't fit in though. It's an industrial level 2. But as you can tell, it's surrounded by like all this trash. Like, what is this? Oh god. But I'll be releasing, once I release this plugin pack to the public, I'll be giving a full description of all the buildings and what they do. Let me actually put all my depolluters in a row here, so we can see what they all look like. Now it won't actually say that they reduce pollution and radiation. There's a weird glitch that happens where it doesn't show that, because I'll go over to the tree park over here, the tree industrial. It does reduce pollution, but it doesn't say that. It just says park. Now this thing takes like 2 months, a month or 2 to build, but it's kind of an overpowered building, honestly. Now, you might have noticed that the new depolluter for this pack is facing a different direction, and also it's a different color. I wanted to make it a different color and a different direction, just to signify that it's not part of these other ones right here. It's a whole new thing. But you can tell I still kept the same theme. And people are mainly the same. I did use better colors for people this time though. But yeah, the concrete's pretty much the same. I actually can't tell the difference, but you can see right here that it still has the vents. All three have the same theme. So yeah. Now, there's really not much else to say about the pack, other than it'll be coming out in the next few weeks or so. So, yeah. It's going to, basically, if you couldn't tell, the theme for this is pretty much buildings in the RCI category that give off effects. Like the Deep Polluter gives off power. The tutoring office over here, that gives off a small amount of whatchamacallit, low education. So now, and the gang area, yeah, that'll be included too. I'm planning on adding more buildings, like a nuclear waste dump. That'll definitely negatively affect everything around it. Now, hopefully these will make your cities more interesting. What city did I just click on accident? Alright. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Thanks for watching, and yeah, goodbye.